Former Cowboys receiver Brice Butler, who played with both Dak and Cooper Rush, has a rare perspective. With Dak back in the starting lineup this Sunday against Detroit, Brice reminds us why we shouldn't feel bad with the millions Rush will make somewhere next year.
Up until last week, Cooper never lost a game as a starter. So it's easy for people to go, oh, like, what about Cooper? I think what Cooper did, though, he made himself some money. Going forward, I mean, even if it's not with the Cowboys, it's like, yo, when y'all need me, I win games, baby. So I need that cash. I ain't finna have me on this bench, helping the quarterback, docking plays on the clipboard, and I ain't getting at least 4 to 5. Or now with inflation, I need 6 to 8.
How much pressure is on Dak? Is there pressure on Dak? Does he come in with extra pressure, being that the team, won 4 of 5 games that he was out?
The reason why I would say no is because it's not like the games were being won with like 40 points being put on the board, right? And then he's like, oh, I got to continue that or they're going to question me. And the coaching staff can continue on what they were doing with him being out, sprinkle in some nice passing packages, sprinkle that in because, you got your guy back. But, just stick to the formula of what you did to win those games prior. And then I don't think you'll have a problem beating these teams that you're about to play.
Do you think Zeke's performance against the Eagles put to rest this idea that he might be on his last legs?
So you got these people who go, oh, his numbers might not be the same, so he lost a step. He's not the same player. And I've always looked at it like, well, yeah, because you don't give him the same amount of carries. His first few years, he touched the ball 30 times a game. You give that man 20 touches a game, he's bound to ball out. He's still the same player. He still runs with the same zest. He'll still lower his shoulder on guys. He still falls forward. He's not getting hit backwards.
What is your new, and I'm going to say new because I know you have to have updated it. What is your new season prediction now that we are 6 games into this year?
I would be lying to you, the Cowboys faithful, everybody over there at the studio. I'd be lying if I would tell you right now that I don't believe that they're still not going to win more than 9 games. I will be lying to you. But before I can make an actual prediction of how many games I think they're going to win, I would love to see how they handle these next 4 games with Dak back.
All right, Brice now playing it safe. If you remember, Brice has been sticking to his preseason prediction of the Cowboys going 9-8. He's finally willing to upgrade the win total, but he's not saying by how much. Brice says his next prediction will be his final prediction, unlike some guys who make 4 or 5 predictions in the same year. He ain't going to do that.